Hey everyone, it is Emily with Fort Worth Moms, and I am here today with my friend Kate, and we are going to do another installment of 5 fast-ish questions with Fort Worth Moms. So, Kate, hello, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm a little frazzled today, but I'm good and making it. It's kind of been one of those weeks, but I'm very excited to end this week chatting with you, who I've gotten to know over the last year, and really excited to let our readers and our audience get to know you as well. So I do have 5 questions for you today, and they're fast-ish. One of them you knew about ahead of time because you had to prepare, but the other 4 you don't know. I'm going to be asking you on the spot, which is really just fun for me. It's like a fun game. So the first one is really easy. Don't be scared. And that just is, who are you, Kate? What do you do with Fort Worth Moms? What are other things you do? You can share whatever you want, anything about your family, whatever you feel comfortable saying.
Sure. Well, with Fort Worth Moms, I am the sponsorship coordinator. I am on the sponsorship team. We're working for Lauren and working really closely with Dominique, and I love it. That means that I work with our partners and our clients to get words out about their business. So who am I? I am a 46-year-old mom of 5. Biological, adoptive, foster mom. I have been married to my college sweetheart for 22 years. We did know each other in high school. And yeah, that's me. I grew up in Texas. I grew up in Plano back when it was a country town. Custer Road was a dirt road. Yeah, it was farmland. Frisco was where you went to see the cows. That was not a city. So I've been here forever. I went to A&M and ended up in Arizona for 12 years, and Arizona was beautiful. I love it, but I'm so glad to be back in Texas, close to all of our family.
Now, this is not one of our questions. It's a follow-up to number 1. Is there anything you might want to mention about Arizona? Say if some of our local friends might be traveling there for vacation, spring break, or the summer. What should they know about you in Arizona, Kate?
So in Arizona, I'm the owner of Scottsdale, Phoenix, and Flagstaff Moms. So if you're ever going to Arizona and you need some information or advice on what to do, we have great resources. It's a beautiful state, amazing hiking, amazing food. That's what you need to know.
We had to get that plug in there.
That's right. That's right.
Okay. All right. Question number 2 is, what has been your greatest joy in motherhood?
Oh, wow.
Just a real light, easy one. Super, super easy question.
Honestly, I think I can only answer this way now. My oldest is 21, so she is graduating college this year. She is launching, kind of launched once, and now this is like the big launch. And I would say my greatest joy is really learning that these people in my house are individuals. They are not copies of me. They are not copies of my husband. They are really beautiful individual people with their own lives and plans. And I think having to learn to let go of, when they're little, it's like they're your schedule. You tell them where to go, where to get in the car, when to go to sleep, what to eat. And really letting go of that has been a big process for me, to learn that these are little humans that are going to have their own paths and their own lives, and that my life, it's a beautiful chapter while they're in my home, but to really grow in my relationship with my husband and who I am, because it is a chapter and it does stop. And so I would say it was not a joy about 4 years ago when that all hit me, like, oh my gosh,
yeah,
I thought this was how it was going to go forever. I was just going to be this mom and have people in my house. And it's like, no, there's something after that. Yeah. And now it's become a joy to really learn what I want to do after that. you know? Yeah.
All right. Question number 3. What has been one of your hardest struggles in motherhood?
I would definitely say, with all vulnerability, adoption. Adoption has been hard. We have a unique, wonderful situation with a kiddo with a lot of emotional needs, and it has really grown me and stretched me and changed who I am as a person. I would say I very much had a picture of this perfect family in a Gap commercial with all wearing flannel and plaid, and we were all cute and matchy matchy. And, my house was clean and all the things. And adoption has really changed who I am. And we have a relationship with his birth family and changed who I see as family, who I see as people that are just really worth investing time and love and care in. And I think I had a big growing experience in that. So that's been a major change, a major joy, but very, very difficult, very hard. So there you go.
Yes, great. Thank you. Thank you for being honest, because we all have really hard challenges in motherhood. Okay, number 4 is the one you had to prepare for. If you had to share like one favorite product or item or whatever thing that you use for anything in your life, what would you most want people to know about? I can't wait.
So I had to pull my husband Brian in on this because I was like, what do I use that was life-changing? So 5 kids, especially, teaching them to launch and all the things. My life-saving product is the Shout color catchers that you throw in the laundry.
Okay.
Life-changing.
Okay, wait, what do they do? Because I don't know that I know about them even.
Okay, so my adopted kiddo's great aunt, she's a quilter. And I didn't know about these products. And so she would give us quilts and she'd be like, oh, do not wash them for the first time unless you put these in, because it literally grabs the colors and then they won't bleed.
Really?
Yeah. So I bought a box, used them for those. And as my kiddos have gotten more and more responsibility with their laundry, I no longer separate lights, darks, any of that. All I separate is towels and clothes. That's it. And they do all their own clothes and they make sure one of those is in there.
No problems.
No problems.
And it just goes right in the washing machine.
Yeah. You throw in, if you have like the pods or whatever, throw in, it's a sheet. You throw it in. It's gorgeous. And then when it comes out, it is like, goes in white. It'll come out like dark blue or red. And you're like,
it's a surprise every time.
Oh, this color. It's so crazy. So life-changing.
Okay. No, that's a great one. I love that one. I didn't even know it existed. Fantastic.
There you go.
Okay. Question number 5, our last one, is you mentioned you have 5 kids. So I'm going to assume you know something about like adding a new kiddo to the mix. So for a mom who's out there that may be about to add the second kiddo, sometimes like adding that 3rd kiddo seems like a big deal. Like, what is one piece of advice you would give for a mom who's just right on the cusp, about to welcome in a 2nd child, 3rd child, a new child?
Yeah. I would say expect all the emotions. You can prepare, you can read all the books, you can show them the TV shows. Their world is about to totally get rocked upside down. They've had your attention. They've had all the things, whatever birth order they were in. Maybe they're the baby right now. Maybe they're the oldest. It doesn't matter. It's going to change for them. Their little schedule is going to change, and that's okay. And just to not be hard on yourself. You're not doing anything wrong. Around here, we like to call it the 2-month swing. Anytime things change, when school gets out, school gets in, holidays, baby added, whatever, there's a 2-month swing, and it's going to take you a little time to adjust your expectations.
Yeah. And
your routine. Their little bodies are adjusting. And I would just say, really, the best thing you can do is even if you just set a timer, I'm a timer kind of person because I just have to be purposeful about remembering to do it. Hand them off to a sibling or a spouse and give them really 20 minutes of your eye contact, not when you're doing dishes or whatever, sit down on the floor. Let the house be a mess. You will never regret that little, you know, pouring that into them and their behavior. It never fails. I'll be like, what is happening today? And as soon as we do that, it's like, oh, that's what was happening today.
We're in a 2-month
We
swing.
just needed a little bit of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a super great advice. I love that. That was really good. Well, Kate, thank you so much for answering our 5 fast-ish questions with Fort Worth Moms. It was great to get to know you a little bit more, and it was fun to learn a few things from you too. You had some good tips, girl. So,
oh, good.
All right, I'll see y'all later. Bye.
Bye.